हेलो बच्चों, आशा करती हूँ कि आप सब स्वस्थ और सुरक्षित हैं। देखिए, कोविड केसेस जो है बहुत बढ़ रहा है, तो आप सब अपने घर पे ही रहें और अपना ख्याल रखें। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट टुडेज क्लास चिल्ड्रन। इन द प्रीवियस क्लास वी स्टार्टेड ऑफ विथ फ्यू एग्जाम्पल्स, तो टुडे ऑल्सो वील डू अ फ्यू मोर एग्जाम्पल्स। दो समांतर रेखाओं L और M को एक तिर्यक रेखा P प्रतिच्छेद करती है। दर्शाइए कि अंतःकोणों के समद्विभाजकों से बना चतुर्भुज एक आयत है। Now children, here it's given that this line, that is line L, is parallel to line M and P is the transversal. Okay, it's also given that this AB is the angle bisector of A. That means, suppose this is your line L and M and this is your transversal. Okay, it's given कि the interior angles are being bisected. That means these are the four interior angles. So these four angles are being bisected and the angle bisectors are moving this way, here and this way. यानी यहाँ पर आपको बीच में you are getting a quadrilateral. You have to prove that this quadrilateral is a rectangle. Okay, that is your question. So if you have to prove that the given rectangle, the given quadrilateral is a rectangle, you have to prove two things. Number one, that it is a parallelogram, and number two, that at least one angle is 90 degree. Why are we proving these two? Because of the definition of rectangle. What is the definition of rectangle? A rectangle is a parallelogram with one angle 90 degree. So we have to prove these two things. Okay? And to prove that it is a parallelogram, we've got so many properties of parallelogram, isn't it? आप उसमें से कोई भी एक proof कर लीजिए, आप कह सकते हैं कि the given quadrilateral is a parallelogram. Fine. Now here, this is what is given. L is parallel to M and AB, AD, CB, CD are the angle bisectors. वे क्या हैं? कोण समद्विभाजक. Okay. Now here you have to prove that ABCD is a rectangle. This ABCD is a rectangle. Fine. So what we will do, children, here, because these two lines are parallel to each other and this is the transversal, can we say that, if I take in this diagram, children, can we say that this angle is equal to this angle? Because they are forming a pair of alternate interior angles, यानी कि एकांतर अंतः कोण. ठीक? So we'll write here, since L is parallel to M, comma, we can say angle PAC. Angle PAC is equal to angle, this full angle, that is ACR. Angle ACR. Why? Because they are alternate interior angles. Okay. Now, if both the angles are equal to each other, उनके halves भी equal होंगे. So we'll write it as half of angle PAC is equal to half of angle ACR. Okay. Now, instead of half of angle PAC, हम क्या लिख सकते हैं? देखिए, here this is the angle bisector of this full angle. Isn't it? Okay, which means this angle and this angle is equal to each other. ये angle और ये angle आपस में equal हैं, तो PAC का जब आधा होगा, आप ये angle भी लिख सकते हैं और ये angle भी लिख सकते हैं, लेकिन हमें कौन सा angle चाहिए? We are talking about this quadrilateral, so we require this interior angle. Okay, so half of PAC के जगह पर हम क्या लिखेंगे? Angle BAC, that is this angle. Okay, that is implies angle BAC. BAC is equal to angle और half of ACR. ACR इसके जगह पर हम हाफ में क्या लिख सकते हैं? क्योंकि हमें ये एंगल चाहिए, तो we'll write ACD. Angle ACD. Okay, so we got rub it off. We got this angle and this angle as equal. लेकिन आप देख सकते हैं they are actually a pair of alternate interior angles. कौन सा दो लाइंस के लिए? This two lines AB and CD, है ना? और हम lines and angles में सीख चुके हैं if you have to prove that two lines are parallel, you have to prove any one of them, any one of the three properties, that either alternate interior angles are equal या corresponding angles are equal या co-interior angles को 180. तो हमें यहाँ पर मिल गया कि both the alternate interior angles are equal, which means these two lines are parallel to each other. Okay, so what will we write here? We'll write here as but these angles, but these are alternate interior angles for lines. कौन सा दो लाइन्स? आपका AB and CD with AC as the transversal. Okay, so here these two angles are equal, हमें मिल चुका है, लेकिन वे क्या है? They are alternate interior angles for AB and CD, जहां पर AC एक ट्रांसवर्सल है. तो हम कह सकते हैं कि AB and CD are parallel to each other, which implies AB is parallel to CD. Okay, now similarly we can prove that BC is parallel to AD. कब? जब हम लेंगे कि this angle is equal to this angle, फिर उसका हाफ लेंगे, हाफ की जगह पर आप this angle and this angle लेंगे, तो same way we will get that BC is parallel to AD. Right? So हमें opposite sides parallel मिल गया, and if the opposite sides are parallel, what can we say? We can say that it is a parallelogram. Implies ABCD is a parallelogram. तो हमारा parallelogram प्रूव हो चुका है. अब हमें प्रूव करना है कि at least one angle is 90 degree. तो हम यहाँ पर क्या करेंगे? देखिए, this is a straight line, isn't it? This is a straight line, so sum of this angle and this angle will be 180 degree. Q, because they are forming linear pair. Okay, so we'll write now angle PAC plus angle, this angle, that is SAC. Angle SAC is equal to 180 degree. The reason is linear pair. Okay, now if we are introducing a half to both the sides, LHS and RHS, the value will not change, है ना? तो हम यहाँ क्या करेंगे? Half of angle PAC plus half of angle SAC is equal to half of angle 180 degree. Okay, why are we doing it? Because we have to make it 90 degree, isn't it? So here, instead of half of angle PAC, हम क्या लिख सकते हैं? यहाँ पर देखिए, same again, यहाँ पर half of PAC की जगह पर हम ये angle लिखेंगे, that is BAC. Angle BAC plus half of SAC की जगह पर, ये आपका SAC है, ये पूरा, ये दोनों आपस में equal है, तो हम ले लेंगे this, that is CAD. CAD is equal to half of 180 degree is, when you cancel it, you are getting 90. So here it is 90 degree. Okay children, so you get BAC plus CAD is equal to 90. वो क्या है? देखिए, BAC ये हो गया, CAD ये हो गया, यानी कि आपको मिल रहा है ये पूरा एंगल, that is BAD, which implies angle BAD is equal to 90 degree. तो आप देख सकते हैं this is one angle of a quadrilateral. तो हमें मिल चुका है कि ABCD is a parallelogram and we also got कि one angle is 90 degree. तो हम क्या लिखेंगे? Which implies ABCD is a parallelogram with one angle 90 degree. We got the definition of rectangle, which implies ABCD is a rectangle. And hence we got our answer. Now children, ये थोड़ा सा interesting तो है, but little bit of complication is there, children. I'd like to explain it once again. Now here, what is given here? That two lines are parallel and this is your transversal. The interior angles are being bisected and you're getting a quadrilateral over here. You have to prove that this quadrilateral is a rectangle. And whenever you have to prove that a given quadrilateral is rectangle, you have to prove two things. One, that it is a parallelogram, and second, that at least one angle is 90 degree. So what will we do here? Since these two lines are parallel to each other, we took that this angle is equal to this angle because they are alternate interior angles, right? So its half will also be equal, and instead of that half, what did we take? We require this angle, so we took this, and instead of half of ACR, we took this angle. But again, they are forming alternate interior angles for these two lines, right? Which means these two lines are parallel to each other. Similarly, these two lines will also be parallel to each other. Hence, we got that ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay. Now, next what did we do? We took linear pair. Here, sum of these two angles is 180 degree, right? So, we have introduced half to both the sides. Hence, we got BAC and CAD is equal to 90 degree, which implies we are getting this full angle is 90 degree. So, we got that this quadrilateral is a parallelogram with one angle 90 degree, which implies ABCD is a rectangle. Okay, children. Now, same इसी तरह हम और एक question देख लेते हैं. The next example, children. दर्शाइए कि एक समांतर चतुर्भुज के कोनों के समद्विभाजक एक आयत बनाते हैं. Show that the bisectors of angles of a parallelogram form a rectangle. Now children, here the diagram is not given to you. So based on the question, you have to draw the diagram. So what is given in the question? Show that the bisectors of angles of a parallelogram, which means we have a parallelogram. So let's draw a parallelogram first. This is a parallelogram. Let's name it as A, B, C and D. Okay. The question says that show that the bisectors of the angles of parallelogram. So all the four angles are being bisected, right? So suppose the angle bisector of A goes this way and of B goes this way. They'll meet somewhere or the other. Let this be P. Okay. Similarly, we have the angle bisectors of other two also. So let this go this way and this come this way. Okay. So let's name it P, Q. Let this be your R and let this be your S. So this is our diagram. We have to prove that this particular quadrilateral, which is formed by the four angle bisectors, is a rectangle. Okay, which means what you have to prove? We have to prove that PQRS is a rectangle. Okay, proof. Now here I have not written the given, children, because if I write the given part, my half the board will be covered. So you can write the given. Whatever is given in your question or whatever you see in the diagram, you can write in the given part. Okay. Now here again we have to prove that it is a rectangle. So the concept is same. That is, first thing you have to prove that it is a parallelogram, and secondly that at least one angle is 90 degree. Okay. So here first we are going to get one angle as 90 degree. If I have to get, suppose I want a 90 degree over here. If I want a 90 degree over here, I'm going to find that this angle is 90 degree. If I get this angle as 90 degree, automatically this becomes 90 degree because they are forming vertically opposite angles, Shirshabhimukh Kon. Okay. Now we know that it is a parallelogram. So parallelogram, these two sides are parallel to each other and this is your transversal. Okay. And so we can use this angle and this angle as co-interior angles. Okay. So what we'll write here, since AB is parallel to CD, these two lines are parallel, and AD is the transversal, so angle A and angle D, angle A plus angle D is equal to 180 degree. Why? Because they are co-interior angles. Okay. Now, so whenever you have to prove that it is rectangle or you have to prove that something is 90 degree, you should always think about theorems or properties which will have some numerical value, like linear pair, in that you've got 180 degree, like angle sum property, or you can use co-interior angles. So this type of theorem should be thought of. Okay. So here, now we are going to introduce half to the LHS as well as to the RHS. Okay. So we'll have here half of angle A plus half of angle D is equal to half of 180 degree. Now instead of half of angle A हम क्या लिख सकते हैं, क्योंकि ये एंगल बाइसेक्टर है तो ये दोनों आपस में इक्वल होगा, तो हम ये भी लिख सकते हैं और ये भी लिख सकते हैं, लेकिन हम we are going to use this triangle, so we require this angle, isn't it? So we'll take this angle, that is ADS, implies angle ADS plus half of angle D, half of, just a minute children, instead of half of angle A, it is this here, we'll take this angle, that is DAS, angle DAS plus half of angle D यहाँ पर है तो कौन सा लेंगे हम, ADS, angle ADS is equal to, here half of 180 degree is 90 degree. We got this. Okay, fine. Now in this triangle, sum of these two angles we got as 90 degree. What we will do, we will use angle sum property in this triangle. Okay. Now here in triangle ADS, comma, by angle sum property. So here angle, this angle, that is ADS, angle ADS plus angle this, that is DAS plus angle this, that is ASD. ASD is equal to 180 degree. This is our angle sum property. Okay. Instead of this ADS plus DAS, what can we write? We can write 90 degree. So here instead of these two, it's 90 degree plus ASD is equal to 180 degree, which implies angle ASD is equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree, which implies angle ASD is equal to 90 degree. Okay, we got this angle as 90 degree, so automatically this angle will also be 90 degree. That is, we'll write now angle ASD is equal to angle PSR, angle PSR, because they are vertically opposite angles. Okay, now which implies angle PSR is equal to 90 degree. तो हमें मिल गया that one angle of this quadrilateral is 90 degree. Similarly, can we prove that each angle is 90 degree? अब suppose कीजिए कि ये दोनों lines parallel हैं और ये आपका transversal है, तो हम लेंगे कि sum of these two angle is 180 डिग्री, फिर उसका हम हाफ ले लेंगे, हमें मिल जाएगा दिस एंगल प्लस दिस एंगल इज 90 डिग्री। फिर हम जब एंगल सम प्रॉपर्टी लेंगे आपको ये एंगल P मिल जाएगा 90 डिग्री। So which means with the same method you can find each and every angle of PQRS. So what can we write here? Similarly, we can prove that each angle is 90 degree. हर एंगल अगर 90 डिग्री है तो ऑपोजिट एंगल्स आर इक्वल, isn't it? So what will you write? Then opposite angles are equal. And what is this now? Opposite angles are equal. This is one property of parallelogram, isn't it? Which means we've got that this quadrilateral is a पैरेललोग्राम। तो हम यहाँ पर क्या लिखेंगे? विच इम्प्लाइज हमारा क्वाड्रिलेटरल का नाम क्या है? PQRS। PQRS is a parallelogram with each angle 90 degree, isn't it? और अगर ये हमें मिल गया, which means PQRS is a rectangle, which implies PQRS is a rectangle. I hope this question is clear, children. अब ये question पे मैं आपको और एक बार समझा देती हूँ. Here a parallelogram is given to you and it is told कि the bisectors of all the four angles are forming a quadrilateral. You have to prove that this quadrilateral is again a rectangle. So what did we do here? We took that these two lines are parallel to each other and this is the transversal. So sum of these two angles are 180 degree because they are forming co-interior angles. And then we introduced half to both the sides. So we got angle, half of angle A की जगह पर हम DS लिखेंगे. क्यों? Because we are going to take this triangle. तो हमने ये angle लिया और ये angle लिया. So we are getting it as 90 degree. Then we used angle sum property over here and hence we got angle S, that is ASD. We got ASD as 90 degree. अगर ASD 90 है तो ये angle भी आपका 90 होगा because they are vertically opposite angles. तो जैसा हमने ये angle find out किया, ठीक उसी तरह we can also find the other angles as 90 degree. Okay. If all the angles are 90 degree, automatically the opposite angles are equal to each other. And if the opposite angles are equal, then the given quadrilateral is a parallelogram, which means PQRS is a parallelogram with each angle 90 degree. Hence, we have proved that PQRS is a rectangle. Children, I hope this question is also clear to you. Now let's start exercise 8.1. This is your exercise 8.1, question number 1. एक चतुर्भुज के कोण 3:5:9:13 के अनुपात में है. इस चतुर्भुज के सभी कोण ज्ञात कीजिए. Children, this question is very easy because the same type of question has been done by you in class 8, isn't it? So what is given in your question? That the angles of the quadrilateral are in the ratio 3:5:9:13 and you have to find all the angles. तो हम consider करते हैं कि let this be a quadrilateral. Let the name be A, B, C and D. Okay? And these four angles are in the ratio 3, 5, 9 and 13. Okay? So here what are we supposed to do? We just have to use the angle sum property of a quadrilateral. तो हम यहाँ पे लिख लेते हैं solution. Let the four angles be, and you know that whenever it is ratio you have to take it in the form of 3x. ये हम पहले भी discuss कर चुके हैं. So it's 3x, 5x, 9x and 13x. Okay? So in quadrilateral ABCD. In this quadrilateral, by angle sum property. By angle sum property हमारा क्या आएगा? Angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to 360 degree. This is our angle sum property of a quadrilateral, isn't it? So now in the place of angle A, we'll substitute the values. That is, suppose that angle A is 3x plus 5x plus 9x plus 13x is equal to 360 degree. When we add all, we are getting 30x is equal to 360 degree, implies x is equal to 360 degree by 30, 0, 0 cancel, 3 ones are 3, 12s are. You are getting 12 degree. X value is 12 degree. Now easily you can find all the 4 angles. Therefore, the 4 angles are 3x, 3 into 12, that is equal to 36 degree. What is it? 5x. So 5 into 12, that is 60 degree. Next is 9x. 9 into 12, that is 108 degree. And the last is 13x. That is 13 into 12 is equal to 156 degree. So these are the 4 angles. If you want to check it, you can just add and see. You will surely get 360 degree. This question was very easy, children. Chaliye, let's move on to the next question. This is question number 2 of exercise 8.1, children. यदि एक समांतर चतुर्भुज के विकर्ण बराबर हो तो दर्शाइए कि वह एक आयत है. Children, what is given in the question? If the diagonals of a parallelogram are equal, then show that it is a rectangle. यानी कि आपको दिया है कि it is a parallelogram. It's given कि ABCD is a parallelogram. So let's draw a parallelogram first. Let's name it as A, B, C and D. It's told कि both the diagonals are equal to each other. उनके विकर्ण बराबर हैं. So AC is equal to BD. That's what given in the question. AC is equal to BD. You have to prove that it is a rectangle. So whenever it is a rectangle, I told you that you have to prove 2 things. That one, it's a parallelogram. Secondly, that each angle is 90 degree. But here it's already given it's a parallelogram. So you just have to prove that one angle is or all angles are 90 degree. Okay? So what we will do here, children, because it is given कि AC is equal to BD, so we'll have to use these 2 sides. We will take this triangle and this triangle and prove that they are congruent. Okay? Now let's start. In triangle BAD and triangle ABC, this triangle ABC, we are going to search the equal parts. The first equal part here, in this triangle AD and in this triangle BC, both are equal. These 2 are equal. AD is equal to BC. Why? Because they are the opposite sides of a parallelogram and they are always equal. So reason will be opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. Okay? Next, the second one. Here AB is common to both the triangles. So AB is equal to BA and the reason is common. Fine? And the third one. See, in this triangle BD and in this triangle AC, they both are equal because यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है आपको. तो it is AC is equal to BD and the reason is given. Fine? We got all the 3 equal parts. Now देखिए कौन सा congruence rule? इस triangle में this was equal and this was equal, right? So by S S. So we'll write here by SSS rule, triangle BAD is congruent triangle ABC. Okay, we have proved that both the triangles are congruent. So all the corresponding parts will be equal, which means here in this triangle angle A and in this triangle angle B, both are equal. So implies angle A is equal to angle B. The reason is by CPCT. दोनों इक्वल हो गए. अब हमें प्रूफ करना है कि इट इज 90 डिग्री. तो हम क्या करेंगे? These two lines are parallel to each other because it is a parallelogram. So, since AD is parallel to BC and ये दोनों parallel हैं, this is the transversal and AB is the transversal. Okay? Because these two lines are parallel and this is your transversal, so sum of these two angles will be 180 degree because they are forming co-interior angles. So we'll write, so angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree because they are co-interior angles. सह अंता कोण. Now क्योंकि A और B आपस में इक्वल है तो A की जगह पर B डालिए या B की जगह पर A डालिए तो हमें मिलेगा एंगल A प्लस एंगल A इज इक्वल टू 180 implies 2 times angle A is 180 implies angle A is equal to 180 degree by 2 which implies angle A is equal to 90 degree. तो हमें मिल गया एक एंगल 90 डिग्री. अगर हमें सारा एंगल्स को इक्वल प्रूफ करना है तो ऑलरेडी एंगल ए इज 90 डिग्री विच मीन्स यू गॉट एंगल बी ऑल्सो 90 डिग्री. ओके, ऑल्सो एंगल ए इज इक्वल टू एंगल सी. देखिए एंगल ए एंड एंगल सी आर इक्वल टू ईच अदर बिकॉज इट इज अ पैरेललोग्राम. इन अ पैरेललोग्राम ऑपोजिट एंगल्स आर इक्वल. सो एंगल ए इज इक्वल टू एंगल सी. द रीजन opposite angles in a parallelogram are equal. Okay, which implies हमें सारा एंगल जो है 90 डिग्री मिल चुका है, right? Implies angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C is equal to angle D is 90 degree, which implies हमारा क्वाड्रिलेटरल पैरेललोग्राम यानी कि ABCD is a rectangle. I hope this question is clear, children. Okay, so this type of questions are available in your exercise 8.1 also, children. We'll be continuing in the next class. Till then, keep safe.